Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warohmatullahi wabarokaatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yaumiddin. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are doing well and I hope you are having a good day. Welcome back to my channel. So, in this video, inshallah, I will give you a tutorial about how to make a simple landing page. If you want to have an idea what is a landing page is, so here it is. It's called a landing page with a nav bar inside and some intro like this. So, let's make it. The first thing you need is, of course, Visual Studio Code or any other code editor to make your coding, to make your website. So let's open Visual Studio Code right here. And then, of course, you need to click this button, open folder. You can make new folder, of course, but right here I already make the folder, as you can see. And you can add an image, up to you, as long the size is as big as the desktop wallpaper, like this. I choose this image. You can search it from Google or Pinterest or any other website. So the first step is you need to make a new file right here. Sorry, right here. To make a HTML file, you can write index.html. And the next thing is to make the CSS file. You can write style.css, like so. So in this HTML file, you can write this symbol. When you click enter, it will automatically like this, will be like this, because that's a shortcut to make it simple. You doesn't need to manually write all these things because it's kind of, what you say, yeah, difficult, not difficulty, but yeah, just make a shortcut like that. And right here inside the head element, there is the element called title. You can change it, for example, to my website, like this. And of course, don't forget to link this to file, because if you want to decorate this HTML, we need to link the HTML file with the CSS file. How to do it? So inside this head element, we write link, just enter it, and this attribute, this is called an attribute, we write slash, and we write the CSS file, style.css. Okay, now it's linked. Okay, the next part is to make the content of the website inside the body element, of course. So um, let's focus to the HTML first, okay? Well, right now we want to make the nav bar. To make a nav bar, use nav element, nav, like this, enter. Okay, inside this nav element, we make a grouping also. We use the div element, like this. Okay, in this div element, we give it a class. Just write class, and the name of the class is the menu, for example. Okay, just like so. And inside this menu group, we write another div and give it a class. Just give it a class, and we write logo. Okay, because we want to make the logo. Inside this logo section, we write A, like this, just A, enter. Inside this, we write logo. Okay, or just my website. Okay, like so. So under this logo group, we make list with the element ul. The ul stand for unordered list. Okay, just enter. And inside this ul element, we write li, just like this li, and we write the star symbol for, and use this symbol a. Actually, this is a shortcut, guys. If you enter, it will be like this. Okay, just to make it easier. Okay, here we write all the section, all this menu, like home, services, contact, and about. We write it down. So home, the first is home, the section is services. Actually, this is up to you guys. Contact, and the last is about. Okay, about. So the next thing is we will make the content like this, the intro and this button. We'll make another grouping, sorry, inside outside this nav element. So right here, div, we give it a class, of course, class, and we write content, just content. Okay, good. So inside this content, we make a div again, div, if I'm not wrong, right here, like here, div. You give it a class, just write it intro. Okay, up to you. You want to write something, just up to you as you wish. Right here, I will write welcome to my website, like so. So next, we make the button. Just write button because in Visual Studio Code, it's really simple. There is a feature that if you write the name of the element, it will available here available. So you can choose any of this. So we just write button here. It will automatically write down like this. So inside this button section, this button element, we write a, and just write, for example, read more or learn more. Okay, learn more, learn more. Okay, like this. So I will show you the preview of this HTML file. It will be like this, just blank like this, boring, because we haven't decorated. Okay, I forgot, sorry. Under the nav, between the nav and this div with the content class, we write div again and give it a class like this, and write img for image, and this is to, what to say, to custom the background image. So the next step is to decorate the css. We get into the css file. Okay, first we want to input the font. Right here I already have from my previous coding. Just copy this. Okay, like this. Okay, this link, maybe I will write it down on the description section on my YouTube channel. So this star symbol called universal selector or global selector, yeah, universal selector. So this select all the HTML, all inside the HTML file. So if we write font family Poppins sans serif, the HTML file will be in Poppins font. Okay, right here we write margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box. Okay, like so. So the next thing is we want to decorate the nav bar right here. Okay, just write nav because we want to decorate the nav, of course. Um, you can choose the background color, for example, black. Yep, like this. And see, right here, we make the position fixed so that the nav bar doesn't move if you scroll. Okay, let's just see the preview. Okay, it will be like this, but no problem, just be calm. We will decorate and we write all these things. The width, okay, width 100%. 100%, it means the size and the width of the nav bar will be 100% of the viewport. Viewport is from here until here. Okay, that's called a viewport. Okay, so next thing we write padding. Just write 0 px and here and 0 like that. The next thing we write z index and 12. Okay, so next we will decorate this one. Okay, the text. First we will decorate all the nav bar so that it looks good. Here we write nav dot menu because remember we write all the nav bar inside the group of menu, right? So we call the class by writing dot menu and write like this. Choose the background color by writing background, just choose black. Okay, like so. Next, as you see, we custom the max width here. Max width 1450 pixel. Am I right? Yes. So, and we custom the margin by writing auto so that it's automatically margined. And the next thing we write display flex. Okay, now the preview will be like this. But don't worry because it's just the progress. Next, we write all these things so that it looks good. Align items, center, justify content, space between, and padding 10 px. Okay. Okay. Right. Align items, center. Next, justify content, space between, right here, and the last padding 10 px. Okay, like this. Let's see the preview first. Okay, now it's already like this. Next, we will custom the logo. First, we write nav dot menu. No, sorry, that logo a menu logo a. Okay, right here we custom the logo. Just write all these things. Write the margin left 7px, and we write the margin right 5, like that. And don't forget to add the font family. Let's write Poppins sans serif, like so. Okay, it don't matter. Okay, next we write all these things. Okay, the text decoration. We okay. See, before we write the text decoration, it has still underline. Okay, but when we write it down, none text decoration none, the underline disappear right here. So we add the color white, becomes white, good. And we add the font size to make it bigger. Font size like 40px. Just make it big like this. And we write the font weight to make it thicker. The text become thicker. Like maybe 600. Okay, maybe that's enough, or maybe 900. Okay, that's enough. Okay, done for the logo. Now we will um, custom these things. Dot menu, just write dot menu and ul here. Write display inline flex. Okay, now it's like this. Next, I'm sorry, we write these things. Menu ul li. Okay, dot menu ul li, like this, and make text decoration list style none. See, if if we didn't write it as none, it still has a dot right here. If you can see it, a dot here also. But if you write it none, the dot disappear. Okay, good. And we write, next thing is margin right. Okay, margin right 10px. Stand for pixel, guys. Okay, so it has some space. And next we write menu ul li a, like that. And we rewrite all these things. We write color white, it becomes white. Text decoration none, so it doesn't has underline. Next, maybe the font size, just make it big, as maybe um how much here? Okay, font size 20px, 20px, so that it becomes bigger, like this. And the font weight, we add font weight 600. Okay, to make it thick, maybe 500 is is enough, like this, 500. Next, we write padding and border radius and the transition. Padding 12px, border, border radius, some 25 px, if I'm not wrong. Yep. And we write transition for write all 0.3 s for second, and write ease. Okay. Now we want to make the hover of this thing. Okay. Just copy this and we write down here, and we write hover like this, okay, with the double dot. Okay. Write background, um just make it gray, but don't forget, maybe I will make it lighter like this. It will be like this, guys. Okay, good. Good, right? It's better than before. And the opacity. Okay, that's good. Maybe the padding. We reduce the padding. Okay, that's good. Okay, guys. So, the nav bar, we've done the nav bar, guys. If we want to see it on the live server, we can copy this link and paste it on the new tab. Okay. Okay. How it look like? Good, right? Like this. So, the nav bar is done. Next, we want to make the image, the background image. Right, image. Sorry, dot image, because it's a class right here, right? And then background, right, URL, and we write the image name here. It's here. Okay. The background size, cover, background repeat, right, background repeat, no repeat. Next, background position, background position, top, and here height 100 VH, 100 VH. So VH stand for viewport height. Okay, the viewport height. Okay, it looks good. And width 100%. Okay. Next, we write background attachment fixed. Okay, so that it doesn't move when we scroll. See? Okay. Next, we want um to what you say, to custom these things, the intro and the button. First, we write, because in this is inside the class of content, we write content, sorry, dot content dot title. I'm not wrong, like here. Okay, before we custom the title, the intro, sorry, we just custom the content first. Here, right, with with
After that, type A
100%
ID with menu.
and position position
And then
make it absolute, position
plus
absolute,
BTN.
right top
And type in
top
here hashtag image.
52%
After that in
and
here you
the
type
left 50%.
whatever. For example, in here Faiz.
Okay,
Okay, after that in here
now it is on the center.
already done, and we next to add the image.
Next, right here we
So
have
we add
padding,
in
text
here
align and transform.
if home img.
Padding
After that you
here
add
we write
image.
0 for the top
Okay.
and
So
20 px
you
like this.
search
And now
the
to
image.
make it
For example,
more in the center, we write text align
for
center.
for example
Okay.
home. In here.
And transform
Okay. Copy image link.
to make it in the center.
Then
Transform, translate,
paste in here.
translate
So our website will
minus
there is
50%,
image.
comma minus 50%.
Okay. After that
So it
we
becomes
go to
in the middle. Next, we
correct.
want to
We go
custom
to
the
image.
intro. Write dot content
So
dot
in CSS
intro.
you
Okay, just like so.
type
We want
bar
to make the color become white.
bar and
White.
display flex.
Okay, like so. And the font size,
And then you type in
we
under
make it, for
the
example,
columnar bar
30 px.
A,
Okay,
and then the color
or maybe 50 px.
bar text color font size
Okay, like so. The font weight,
font size is
make it
1.100.
500 so it becomes thicker.
After that we add the padding
And
is
right here,
10 px
okay, it
and
done.
20 px.
It done. It finished. Just add the font family and write
Font weight is
Poppins because we use
500.
the Poppins and sans serif. Okay, like so.
And
Next, we want to
transition
customize the button.
5
This
second
button.
0.5
Okay,
second.
just write content
So it will
dot
be like this.
content and button
And then we make a transition
like
again.
this.
So we make
Okay,
color
we will- we write it
play
color
over.
white.
After that you maybe you want to change the color. If we like this, the color is changed. So we type in here color
Okay, color white and
color is
write all these
main color.
things down.
So it like this.
Margin top
We go to
25
here
px,
and change.
top
Okay, we
25
next to
px,
the
so it
section
has more space
part.
from the text, from the intro to the button, like
After
so.
that you type padding
And
icon
height
and 17%.
55 px
After that you type in here point home and then
and width,
width is
for
100%.
example, 70 px.
Then height is
Oh, it's
90%.
not good. 100
Height
px. Okay, I think that's good.
90 so high.
Just change it to
After that you type
170
display.
px. Okay, next after the width, we write the border radius so
After that,
it's not really
we
square
type
like this.
template column.
Border,
To template column is 3 feet
sorry, of course, don't forget the comma
2.1
dot like
mm.
this. Border radius,
Okay.
maybe
After that, you type
25 px
width
also.
gap.
No, that's too much. Maybe 10 px. Okay, enough. That's enough.
Gap
And
1.5 rem.
the background,
After that, you type
we write none.
align icon center for
Okay,
increase
so the
border
background is
thickness.
invisible like that.
After that, you type margin top is
Next, the font size,
1.5 rem. Okay, this is
write
fine.
20 px like this so it becomes bigger, and
Font
make it
font
thicker.
height is
Font weight 500 or
font
maybe
height
600.
is
Okay, now it's thicker.
okay. You type in here
Okay, now
width
write the padding.
width
Padding
is
0,
1.5%,
10 px
and then
like so.
width is 600 px.
And we write the transition,
After
guys.
that, you type
Transition,
H
just like before, all
is auto, and then
um,
you type again the
zero
value
dot
for make
0.3
some
second and ease like
here
so.
mounting
So next
border
we
radius
want to make
1.5
this
rem.
to custom this text, learn more,
Yes.
because it's in
After that,
a
you type again
element, so we custom like this.
under is
Center
hover
button A
type the hover again.
dot content
After
button
that, the transform for
A.
make it bigger again.
Okay, color
Transform scale
white,
1.1,
so it becomes white.
and then you type in here okay transition
And text decoration
0.5 second. You
none.
can see like this.
Okay, now it has
Then
no underline.
we next to the maybe the lorem we change
And
h2 okay.
okay, that's
So
enough.
you type in here from text h1.
Okay, maybe we add the background black,
From text h1 is
make the
color
opacity, reduce the
color is
opacity
main color.
like so, and the background width
After that font size is big font.
background size, background size
After that
20 px.
you type
Okay, maybe just don't put the background, it doesn't look good.
0.5 second.
Okay,
Maybe under
it doesn't look
we
good,
add
guys, the border, so we
text
custom the border. Just maybe here,
hover
border,
from text h1 put is
right, solid
hover.
2 px, and write the color white. Okay,
And we type again the transform.
that's good.
Transform is 1.2
Maybe we can make the
or
background
the
black,
h1 will like this,
but
like
we just
bigger
reduce the
bigger,
opacity.
and then we type again
Okay,
in
like that,
under
so it
is
becomes
font
darker. And
from text h2
next
for
we want to
editing
make
the
the hover,
lorem text.
this center button
The
hover,
font size is Arial
center
font, and then
button
the margin you
hover,
type just now I say
right
the
scale,
distance for
transform
left side
scale
0 and 2 rem, so it will like this.
1.2.
There is the difference between color and face. hit the fetch button. So in here we type BCN for the place of
It's like this.
important. Display is inline block. After that you type again padding
Sorry, I have a mistake.
padding
Just write content
90x.
because it's inside the content group. Okay, when
After
we
that background is
point the cursor to the button,
font
it
size
will become bigger like this. Okay,
yes like this.
good.
And don't forget
Okay,
to type
it's
again
done,
for the
guys.
radius or make a landing
Congrats, you can make a
view.
simple landing page like this.
Radius is 0.5
Okay,
m.
maybe that's all from me. I apologize, I really apologize if I made any mistakes, and of course, I am.
Text color.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's beneficial. Um,
Color is
Please leave some comments or any suggestion
for
and
the
click the like button.
change like this.
Okay, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, after
Aqulu
that
qawli
you
hadha wa
reach
astaghfirullah li
to
walakum.
the transition.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Then
wabarakatuh.